Hey everybody, we just got our new Realidad Virtual. Look at that. I've wanted one of these Realidads for a long time, and it's finally time to get our dad on. I mean, seriously, this is actually just a really expensive Xbox One controller with a lot of other stuff in it. We'll see what's up with that. I'm kind of curious to see what other stuff they gave me with the controller, so...
Yeah.
Maybe whatever this is, we'll figure that out though. So what's going on in the back? Let's see. There's an Enla Kaja to go with the Faja, a Sasco de Realidad Virtual Sensor, Control Remoto.
Probably best if you read the English.
Control Inalembrico. Oh, headset.
What's a Limbrico?
Headset sensor remote. That makes a lot more sense. Alright. They gave me a code for this. So you could play as this, like, lady from Overwatch, I guess. And
Lucky Tail is the cheap tails from Sonic.
I think I have this one also, but not this. I don't know. They gave me this. This is the only one I know I have. There's another one, though. Maybe it's in the box. We'll see. Let's see. It's one of those slidey-outy kind of boxes.
It takes 3 years to unslide.
Still sliding. We slid.
Alright.
And it's a little suitcase. Oh, look how sexy. See that?
It's very ambiguous.
It's very elegant, I would say. This is a product of modern design.
I like that as a handle on, as if you're going to carry it around with you.
Freaking little bungee cord, like what is this? The paracord that they use. You could cut this if you have like an emergency in the forest.
Are you going to take that with you?
Well, I'm probably going to take it into the forest when going camping, of course. Are you crazy?
Is it solar powered?
It doesn't. Don't worry about that. Alright. How do we get into this sucker? It looks like it's sealed on all sides unless it just lifts. Maybe it just lifts. Nope, that's sealed there. Oh, is it another slidey?
Push it again, it's just another slidey.
Oh, there's a panel here. No, not a panel. So this might actually be useful information for anyone else buying an Oculus.
Try and get out of the packaging.
Because you won't know how to open this part of the package. This is actually part of the puzzle. You have to pass the test to be allowed.
Well, then you're giving the test away.
Well, I'm helping my audience here, Lynn. They've stayed loyal to me for years, and now I'm going to let them down at the last minute.
Yeah.
When it comes time to get into their precious Oculus Rift. I actually don't honestly see.
Do you want me to switch and try?
No. Ah!
Hey! Magnets are too complicated.
That's all it was. Oh, there it is. It's the future now. Let's get started. To set up your Rift, go to oculus.com/setup. So there's a headset, there's a sensor, this is a remote, I suppose. Yeah, they mentioned that earlier. I think that was one of the Realidad instruments. Whoa! It's
huge.
It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be, actually.
Oh, good, because it looks huge. And you can make donuts as well with the mold.
Sweet. Ooh, nice deluxe feeling pads on the earpiece.
And you gotta have your deluxe pads.
It's got the double... Oh, wait. No, one's a USB, one's an HDMI. I thought there were more HDMIs. Well, I know this is also USB. And no sunlight on lenses.
Ever.
I guess don't get sunlight on the lenses, okay?
Fair enough.
It's gonna make bringing these into the
with you.
jungle it's gonna be kind of tricky. Man, this looks awesome.
Put it on your face. What about people with glasses? Is that an issue?
It's got room for it, but you might not need them because it's right up against you, basically.
Depends on your prescription.
I'm just shocked at how light it is. I really thought it was going to be about 3 times as heavy as it is.
Well, if it's going to be strapped to your face.
No, you're right, it should, but you could just lift this with one finger. It's like there's nothing there. And it's not like it feels insubstantial, it just is light. Then we got... Oh, okay, the sensor is tethered in somehow.
Molded into the box.
I'll figure that out in a minute. And our new Xbox One controller. Finally an A button that works.
Will I get the other one for comparison's sake?
If you like. I think they all know what an Xbox 360 controller looks like at this point.
You don't know that.
This has been around now for a few years, so I think probably people are pretty well aware.
So they've moved this up here. Well done.
It's redesigned
How many
a
years
bit.
did that
There's okay. First of all, the D-pad's a bit different. I've heard this one is much more substantial. It's clicky now instead of being a disc.
Ooh, is it micro switches?
Is it what?
Micro switches?
I don't know.
Micro switches.
They also don't have a start and back button anymore. It's like start and menu or some other thing. The controllers now have haptic feedback, I believe. The controllers, the shoulder buttons, the triggers, so you can get vibrations in them. Although I'm not sure of a lot of things that actually support that. And they've streamlined the top bit here, so it's a little bit more of a one unified, like a unibrow going across the top.
It sounds better. Is that weird to say?
Sounds better?
The clicky sounds better.
Sounds slightly more hollow. I don't know, I'm pretty used to the other one now, but maybe.
I think everybody is.
And I think it's like a more universal jack now instead of what it was there, which is the proprietary Microsoft. I'm not sure exactly, though. And it looks like just a standard, 3.5 millimeter 1/8-inch jack for headphones. Unless it's not, and then I'll be wrong. And I'm sure you'll tell me 100 times over in the comments. I also like that there's a little bit more of an indentation for the analog sticks. There's a little bit of a ridge to catch your thumb on instead of these, which just kind of swoop right over. Not that I ever had a huge problem with them either, but... Anyway, this is not a review of the Xbox One controller. Just got a little sidetracked there. Oh, we got a nugget. I don't know what this is. It's a flash drive, apparently. Maybe it's got some drivers on it or something. What is this? Oh, Oculus. It's the instructions. I thought it was going to be...
teeny.
Health and maintenance in every language imaginable. Every language manageable.
Depends
I
on
thought
the
it was like
manage.
sticky notes that they put in with it, like so you could have a branded sticky note.
There it is. It's a...
Ah,
I don't know what it
quick
is.
setup guide for
I don't know what
whatever
it is.
this is. Maybe you just plug that in and it installs everything automatically. Oh, it's a PC USB extender, so you can play with the wireless Xbox One controller. That makes a lot of sense. Because this wouldn't have a way to connect other than Bluetooth, so you need something for that. What is this little thing here? Oh, 2 AA batteries. What a weird thing to find.
Well, they supply you with batteries. That's good.
We went on a shopping trip to find 2 AA batteries, and we should have just waited. They would have sent them to our door. And then this remote, which also seems to be... Oh!
Way.
Fastened in somewhat. A little turny wheel, like iPod style. And a little plus and minus. Looks like a tiny little D-pad. You can play with your fingernails.
Maybe I could.
It's kind of fancy, I guess. I'm not really sure what it's for yet. You get the controller for most of the controlling.
So on your wrist, I guess.
Probably for like volume. Tether this around your wrist, and then you got a volume control right there.
Like
and there's like a return button, maybe to take you to like the Oculus Home, because there's a UI element, like an interface that you can use to buy Oculus software specifically if you don't want to use Steam.
I'm not getting your face in.
That's fine. What else is there? There's this little nugget down here. Looks like a couple of cords. Just looks like a USB female to male or male to female extender, I suppose.
Do people say that? Male to female?
Yeah, one's the in, one's the out. It's like human anatomy.
Sure, there's a more technical way of saying that.
Hey, they sent us 2 free snacks. One for you, one for me.
Cheers, thanks.
Cheers.
Dinner sorted. Don't let Kitty near that.
Yeah, it'll dry him up. And most deluxe of all, a number 0. They sent us a number 0.
Why?
There's 2.
Oh my god.
00.
Where's the 7?
Where's the 7?
Why did they send us stickers?
There must be a... Ooh.
It's a stylus?
I got the...
Come on, you can do it. Come on.
I
got it.
It's
a thing.
It's a little plastic rod with a sharpened end. It must be for opening something, but I'm not sure exactly
weird.
what. The way they send you the little lock mechanism, the key mechanism for your phone to get the SIM card out. It must do something.
It could be just a random bit of plastic they threw in there for good luck.
No, it had its own little peg spot right here. The specific... Oh, it might be to stop the top from crushing down on all the stuff in here. That could be.
That's very weird and specific.
It's like the pizza, you know, when you buy the little pizza table keeps the top from crushing down. Dude, I love that they sent us these 2 zeros.
Why?
So we could label ourselves as zeros and then become heroes.
No. Katie doesn't like it.
I mean, in all actuality, it's so we could get sweet Cyclops Max.
Is that their logo?
Yes.
It's a 0.
It's not a 0. It's the Oculus circle. It was on the outside of the box,
not
remember?
A circle.
It's the mirroring the visor. It's this.
You're going to stick them on the front?
No, I'm not going to stick them on the front. I'm just showing you. That's what it's for.
It's just a bit odd.
It's their logo.
Here's
they
the
want
thing
you to
that
be
costs
proud.
hundreds of dollars, and here's 2 cheap stickers.
Like $600 on this. They want you to know that they care about their brand enough that you should stick it on your iPod or your MacBook Pro.
Your eye something.
It's going to be an Apple product. That's what I'm saying. And you're going to have this sticker on there.
Because only people who buy Apple can afford to buy this stuff.
Perhaps. I don't want to run too far into judgmental territory, but yeah.
I'll do that for you. Don't worry. Bye, kitty.
They sent us a custom fiber cloth with the Oculus logo on it.
You get that out of everything now.
Custom. You think this is what caused them the extra 2 months of
Yeah,
production time?
Check out that sweet embroidery.
Check out. So, you know, I should stick some zeros on this.
No. You can use that for your glasses.
I've got one for my glasses already. Alright, well, there's probably something else under here, I imagine. This is a pretty comprehensive box, to be honest. Or maybe you're not meant to actually pull this apart.
The box cost the overall price, do you think?
Yeah, probably, I don't know, maybe $100. No, I'm kidding. It's probably 30.
You never know with this kind of stuff.
I seriously hope it's not $100. I was joking, but
you never know.
It is kind of nice though that they give you a way to contain this that is easy to repack and has room for all these peripherals. Because if you did need to take this somewhere, and a lot of people will, devs and things, they bring to trade shows, or if you want to show this off.
Yeah,
to a
but
friend,
the normal person.
Maybe the normal person wouldn't, but what are you going to do? You're going to play your Oculus games for a while, and then you're going to do what with it? Let it sit and gather dust?
Yeah, like a Wii. That's what these motion things are.
Put it in the box, close it up, and it's good as new. And
to sell on eBay.
See, that's the 0 on the front there.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with their logo design.
Oh, I am, frankly. I think it's a great logo. I think it's minimalistic and elegant. I'm going a little far with that. I think it's all right.
You just want to counteract my cynicism.
No,
which is hard, I know.
I don't know. Is there really anything to see with this sucker? I don't think so.
I'll try and get it out. It's tied in there, I think.
No, it's this little plastic.
It's the motion sensor thing, is it?
Yeah.
It's like a really weird mic.
There it is. I just didn't want to pull it too hard because I didn't know what part of it was meant to move.
That bit. Don't touch that bit.
No, I see. This is Oculus on one end, and then it says no liquid cleaners on the other.
Fair enough.
And I just got a tethered up USB cable. So how many USBs am I actually going to have to input here? So one for the controller, one for the sensor, so there's 2. Is it really just 1 for the headset? I thought it was 2 for the headset. Or is there another one hidden in here somewhere? No, I think it's just 1. How did they do that? I thought there was going to be 2. This is the HDMI. Fair enough. So that's total of 3, and then we got the extender if we want it.
Seeing the inside of this thing.
Yeah. Go nuts.
What does it say?
It's no sunlight.
The no sunlight thing.
I think the Vive logo actually looks sort of like this back panel bit here. So that's kind of funny if they've got a little bit of both put together. I'm excited. I can't wait to try this on. I've never actually worn one despite how many times I've been in contact with them.
I did in Dublin Comic Con a few years ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was cool. We didn't play any games. It was just a demo roller coaster, but it was really cool.
So you just did a tech demo?
Your body reacted to the ups and downs of it, like you were already on it, so that was interesting.
Man, the lens is so shiny. You can see like rainbows all through it.
Don't put your finger on it.
I'm trying not to.
Ever.
I don't want to unpack this all right now because there's a bunch of things I got to do, but I do want to just try it on quickly.
Put it on your face. You might have to adjust the...
I expect
Yes.
I will.
Like a bar stop.
Dude, this is awesome.
Turn to the side, see how big it is.
It's so light.
It's quite substantial, but I guess it's the way it's meant to
And
be.
actually, oh, there's a little bit of light that lets in through the nose, but it's probably just because I have a weird shaped nose.
Your nose is fine.
I think if I maybe orient it just right, almost all of it's gone.
This is the same problem he has with sleeping masks. It's the ever-going problem.
It feels pretty comfortable, to be honest. The bigger
It's so
issue is going to
surreal.
be the cables, but ideally, I guess they'll sit from behind you, maybe.
I'll
Like,
run them down the back of your t-shirt like some, you know, secret agent.
the other issue is going to be the heat, because you're going to have this thing.
Yes.
It's quite padded, and it's also exuding heat from the front. All that together is probably going to make you quite hot, so, you know,
It's
ideally
a
wouldn't wear it for more
weight
than a little while. at a
Losing
time.
device as well.
Yeah. Sweat it out.
Yeah.
In a virtual world.
Yeah. Sounds like a movie.
Can you imagine if they had a way to make this portable and you could like ride a bike and watch an augmented reality world
That
of you?
is a recipe for many injuries.
I know. I'm not saying actually do it.
Don't give people ideas.
How ridiculous does this look on me?
It doesn't actually look that bad.
Oh. I like the materials it's made of. It feels really fancy. It's exciting. Yeah, back to reality again. Cool. We got an Oculus. Time to actually set it up and play around with it.
Woo. Apologies for my bad filming.
Nah, you're good. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in a virtual land.